Welcome, friends. In this episode, we are going to learn about different shapes of small alphabets for different types of handwritings. Shapes of small alphabets for fast, smooth, and beautiful handwriting. And also the shapes of small alphabets to improve handwriting style. Please like and subscribe the channel. Let us now discuss the shapes of small alphabets. A. Look, this A is fast and is written in a special way which is not commonly used. It begins at this. This is A. It goes like this. A is like this. A. Okay. A like this again. It is very convenient to connect it to many alphabets, and we will discuss in handwritings when we will be connecting the alphabets. Second is, after this we have other A. It is slightly open at the top. You can even connect a beginning stroke to it. Third A is when we write alphabet separately. Again B when we write separately, and this is the loop of B. Note down one thing in B, the last part of the B, it doesn't go up to the top. If it goes up to the top, it confuses with other alphabets. It ends only in the middle, and the last loop is right in the middle of the middle two lines. Same way C is with connecting stroke, and D when written separately, D without loop and D with loop. E starting from the top, sometimes we have to connect it from the top, sometimes we have to connect it from the bottom. So second shape is when we have to connect it from the bottom, and third shape is this E. This is slightly different from this. Look, it goes up and then takes a small curve and back. These are for connecting only. This F without loop, this other F, and third F, fourth F. This last one is used for style, and the third F is used by those who want to write very fast, because it is very fast, and if you look at it, it is written like this. Go ahead, yes, this is just done. F, right? Then we come to G. Look at the three lower loops of G, or lower portions of G. Third is in G, third and fourth are for style only. This second is for when we have to write the alphabet separately, and this is for continuous connected handwritings. H without loop, H with loop, and H. This last end is starting from the middle. In this, it was beginning from the bottom. I will suggest one thing, that when you choose a handwriting or when you choose a handwriting style, be sure that all upward loops like in B, K, H, L, they should be of the same shape and size. Similarly, all lower loops like in G, J, they should be of the same size and style. Then it provides a smooth thing. Now I, beginning from the top, beginning from the bottom, beginning from the top, this particular I is used for style only, because it takes a time, this type, because we have to make a circle. Then J, look, again I am talking about the loops. We have these one, two, three, four loops in G. Same types of loops are there in J. In J, same types of loops. So if you choose this G, then you should choose is the first J. If you choose second G, then you should choose the second J, and so on. K is between both the lines, both the central lines, covers whole of it. It's not like B. B was half and K is full. This is with loop, this is without loop. So it's on your depends on your style. Either choose everything without a loop in the upper ones and or with same loop in the upper portion. M, starting from the top, starting from the middle with a small curve, and this is for style when you write all alphabets separately. Exactly same with N, and then we come to O. O is also written in many shapes. So look, this O, the first O, begins from the top. It begins like this. And the second O is written like I. You write I, then you go ahead and come back. This is O. This is same. And then third O, when you have to write the alphabet separately. P for separate writing, for continuous writing, with upper loop and without upper loop. Q like J, like G, it has all the four styles, depends. But the thing is that in J in Q and in J or in G, there is a difference. They were inwards and this is outward. And we don't make a closed loop anywhere. If it is, then it is a straight line like this, because otherwise it can confuse the reader. The person who will read this handwriting may read it as some other alphabet. R. Look, this R and this S. This R and this S, they have their heads above the line. S also has head above the line. Or you write S, you can write without head also like this, or R you can write in two shapes. Similarly, T, without any strokes, write separately, beginning from the bottom, with a loop. Okay, as I have suggested that you should choose the alphabets such that they all have the same type of bottom loops and same type of the upper loops. Handwritings must match all alphabets. Okay. See U, V, W. In U, first is shape is this, second shape is this. Look at the small curve here, and third, the curve is upwards. Same is the case with V, and same is the case with W. It depends what type of handwriting style we have. If we are writing all alphabets separately, then this should be used. If we are connecting, this is better. Same is V, all alphabets different. Connecting, you can use this or you can use this. And in W also, most common type is this and this. These two, when this type of linking stroke is used, they remain separate and they don't show any other alphabet's shape. Then we have X, Y, and Z. In X is written in three ways, and many people have problem in writing X. First X is just a cross, like this, nothing. Second X is written like this. Look, it is written like this. Go ahead and put a cross. Third X is common for fast writing, and it should be written like come back here, go straight, come back here. It's very fast and is good for writing. Y as was in G, as is in Z, as was in J. So again, the bottom loops are different. First one is used for continuous handwriting. Second is used for when you have to write the alphabet separately. And third and fourth for style. Same way Z, small z can be written like between the middle lines only, or you can bring it to the lower lines also. And this shape, the last one, is good for continuous writing. The shapes of small alphabets that you should choose depends on your handwriting type and your handwriting style. If you write interlinked small alphabets, you can choose matching alphabets. One such set is written in blue. It provides smooth, stylish, and fast handwriting. Like, try and see the difference. I have written this. They are interconnected. If you write all small alphabets separately, you can select any matching set of the alphabets and get good results. For this, try and see. Look, every alphabet is written separately. This episode was only to introduce different shapes of small alphabets. In next episode, we will discuss how to go ahead with different styles of handwritings using these shapes. Meanwhile, you can practice the shapes you want to introduce in your handwriting. In case you have any problem regarding handwriting, write it in comments. It will be discussed in upcoming episodes. Thanks for watching.